We always reflect a little bit about the seniors that have been here for 4 or 5 years and are now graduating and leaving the squad. First, of course, is the co-captains of our team, George Lilja, great center and an All-American this year, who did a tremendous job, not just on the field, but off the field as well, a great leader and a great player. And Andy Canavino, youngster who came to us as a fullback and ended up being one of the great linebackers we've had at Michigan and co-captain of our team. Brad Bates from Port Huron, Michigan, made a great contribution to our football during his 4 years here. Gerald Diggs has been a steady performer for us and a great young man who will be graduating this year. Oliver Johnson from Detroit, Michigan, who's been a reserve outside linebacker for us and has done a fine job both on and off the field. Kelly Keogh, defensive tackle from Merrillville, Indiana. Kelly didn't play a lot of football, but was one of the really top youngsters for us on the demonstration teams. The same thing is true of Fred Motley from Dayton, Ohio. And Dave Nicolau, 2-year letterman at defensive tackle from Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Had a fine senior year and gave us great leadership. Mel Owens, outside linebacker from DeKalb, Illinois. Mel will go down as one of the great linebackers we've had, along with John Anderson, Tom Sebron, and fellows that have preceded him at that position. Mike Turgovac, an old swashbuckling, tough defensive lineman out of Austintown, Ohio. Mike's the kind of guy that when you go into battle, you like to have him on your side. And Chuck Christian, tight end from Detroit, Michigan. Chuck had some outstanding games this year for us. Rodney Feaster from Flint, Michigan, been hurt most of the time he's here at Michigan and, of course, didn't have an opportunity to play at all this year. Alan Mitchell out of Detroit Catholic Central. Tremendous receiver, kind of lost in the shadows of Anthony Carter, but yet made a great contribution to our football this fall. John Powers, offensive guard, a 5th-year player, in spite of numerous injuries and a knee operation, had a tremendous senior year for us and played great football as a 4-year letterman. And John Wangler, our quarterback, who not many of us thought would be able to play at all this year. Had a great year for us, missed a year a couple of years ago and was able to come back this year in spite of that knee surgery after the Gator Bowl game and had a great season for us. Those are the seniors that we'll be losing from our squad, and we wish them all well because they are now going to be part of the great history of Michigan football.